Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held a meeting on Monday with the General Director of the National Service Projects body, Karam Salim. Presidential spokesman Bassam Radi said that the meeting tackled the progress report of a number of projects in the field of industry, including the upgrade of Ta'ban district. In this context, President el-Sisi directed to implement a comprehensive development for Ta'ban district to become an integrated city for marble manufacture. The President also ordered to provide the district with all the necessary services and facilities. Radi reiterated that the industrial complex includes 30 production lines for about 1,000 products according to the European standards. Meanwhile, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi instructed to integrate cooperation among the concerning sectors of the state to expand areas of the reclaimed agricultural lands in Tushka. President el-Sisi also directed to develop irrigation systems and agricultural services which suit the nature of the lands in this area. The President's remarks came during his meeting with head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, Major General Hisham al-Suwaifi, to follow up on the ongoing progress of land reclamation projects in the South Valley. The meeting reviewed measures taken to provide water resources and infrastructure to Tushka, in cooperation with coordination with the governmental concerned bodies. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli on Monday visited the Lower Egypt Governorate of Beheira to inspect several under-development mega national projects and the Decent Life Initiative projects. During Madbouli's visit, the first phase of the Presidential Initiative for Developing Rural Areas was inaugurated. It included 6 major regions within the Beheira Governorate, notably the Wadi Natrun region. Addressing a press conference following inspection of Decent Life projects in Beheira, the Prime Minister said projects in Beheira cost £124 billion. Madbouli stressed that the state has been working on social protection file for 4 to 5 years. He asserted that the government is putting the economic crisis repercussions into consideration. Earlier, Beheira Governor Hisham Amne said 8,868 new projects help improve citizens' living standards in the governorate, including 57 roads and bridges projects. A total of 25 new roads and 4 new bridges were added to the roads grid. The governor added that 54 sanitation projects to the tune of £9 billion are underway, and in the electricity sector, 285 projects were completed and additional 441 are under development. Also, the head of the Northern Military Zone's Engineering Department reviewed the Decent Life projects in Al-Beheira. The Armed Forces held a celebration for receiving the College of Medicine and international recognition from the British General Medical Council, GMC, as it stated that the educational standards of the college comply with those of the United Kingdom. At the beginning of the ceremony, a documentary film on the medical college activities and capabilities was displayed. Addressing the event, Director of the Armed Forces Medical College, General Khalid Shukri, convoyed greetings and appreciation from the Minister of Defense and Military Production, Mohammad Zaki, Chief of Staff, Osama Askar, at the attendees. He stressed that the Armed Forces' keenness on supporting the medical system to raise the standards of the medical treatment quality is in accordance to the international standards in various medical specialities. The celebration included a presentation for stages and procedures of the recognition and the final report of the GMC, as well as the delivery of certificates from the head of the international services at the UK General Medical Council to the college. The ceremony also witnessed the delivery of an honours shield from the medical college to the head of the GMC. South Korea's Black Eagles aerobatic team landed in Cairo on Monday to participate in the Pyramids Air Show 2022, along with the Egyptian Air Force's Silver Star team. The joint practice will take place next Wednesday at the Pyramids area. Black Eagles will participate with a number of aircrafts that will carry out different distinguished air shows. Furthermore, the EAF Gazelle helicopters, Horus, will also take part in the show. The joint training highlights the depth of bilateral relations between Egypt and South Korea. More than a dozen Korean companies are taking part, with Hanwha Defense Company showcasing its 155mm howitzer with a maximum firing range of 40 kilometers. Within the framework of the Interior Ministry's efforts to detect crimes, the ministry released a statement concerning the successful campaigns to detect cases of drug remanufacturing in Ismailia and Sharqiya governorates. The statement included the ministry's successful campaigns to detect around 1 ton of hashish and more than 243 kilograms of heroin, as well as 14 kilograms of opium. A number of weapons and an amount of ammunition were also detected during the campaign. Kuwait reappointed Oil Minister Mohammed Al-Faris and Finance Minister Abdul Wahab Al-Rashid in a cabinet formed on Monday under a new Prime Minister. Last week, the Crown Prince of the Gulf Arab OPEC producer had named Sheikh Ahmed Nawaf Al-Sabah as Prime Minister to replace Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid. Now that a government has been formed, the Parliament is expected to hold a session to approve the state budget. Mohammed Islami, head of the country's atomic